Hello everyone, it is John with a slightly wonky beard today. Oh dear, maybe if I hang on to it like that I'll look more erudite. Oh, everybody loves my weirdness, don't they? Look, today's video is all about this one. How am I going to fit in here? Pop round the side? That sounds better. That looks better. Dark World. It is a Waddingtons game, and that was 1992. This was, yeah, very interesting. So I got this from a friend. Thank you, Sean. I'll say more about that in the other half. It's funny because I do these in two parts. I do this little intro part, and then I do the what's in the actual content of this box. So consequently I say things to reference this part. So look, hey, I'm an amateur. I don't profess to be a professional. I do this because I get some fun out of doing this. Oh, look at my dicky beard. I think I got up on the wrong side of the bed today. Anyway, look, here we go. Let's go have a look at Dark World. Well, what is this game that I'm currently having a look at? Yes, it's an old one, and well, look, you've listened to the first half, so you know what it is. It's Dark World, and I'll probably say more in the first part, because as you all know, I have two parts to every video that I do. But this is the game set up. And unlike HeroQuest, where there was multiple adventures and that, this really has only one objective, and that's for the heroes. So you have 4 heroes, and their objective is to make their way through the rooms, defeat monsters, collect gold, collect these hit or miss cards, and collect the magic items that are here, the potions, the grenades and the magic boots, and fight their way all up here to defeat the Chief Nasty. Korak, I think. Korak the Cobran, I think is what he's called. So it's a very simple game, really aimed towards the kids. And this, I must admit, I do like this. This is the this device. You shake it, and the way how the balls come down is the turn order. So red will go, and it's always chosen from the tip. So in this case here, red will go first, blue, green, and then yellow. And then you give this a good old shake again. And in this case here, green, red, blue, and yellow. So yeah, it's an interesting little concept for determining first play markers. Now the monsters all have these hit points, if you'd like to call it that, and these slot in under the bases so that nobody can see what the monster's strength is. I found they don't slot very well, so I've kept them out at the moment. This game I don't think is really going to get a play. I got this from a friend, and I'm incredibly thankful for him. He helped me complete some of my HeroQuest. So Sean, thank you very much for that. And look, honestly, these figures aren't too bad, to be quite honest. The skeletons, the haunter, the manticores, yeah, a bit on the, well, it's a bit of a dicky sculpt, but again, this was, I can't remember when this game was produced. This game, does it have a, I don't know, let's have a look and see if it's on the back here. Do we have 1992. It's a Waddingtons game. So yeah, so 1992. It is what it is. That's the back of the box. Shows you basically what's there, a game in play. The critters, I must admit they are quite nice. I think a lot of people may have been buying this purely for the critters to use in, yeah, there you go, that's the manticore painted. So yeah, very different indeed. But so there you go, that's what it is. Now when combat occurs in the chests, so your heroes are looking for their golden weapon. So if they can get their golden weapon, normally they're only rolling 2 dice. So 2 dice is all they're rolling for combat, and obviously a sword is a hit, and the blank side is a miss. And they can use their cards. So that's a hit, which will add an additional hit, and then there is this, which is a miss, which saves you when the monsters get to have a fight back. But if you can get your golden weapon, you'll be rolling 3 dice, which, the way I roll, isn't going to help me at all. So your homeroom, if you die, you come back to the start. You have one hit point. You can go to the healing room, and that will then allow you to go back up to full health. So you've got little dials on the bottom of your character, and you start at 8. Everybody starts at 8 life, and then that drops all the way down to 0. And now there's a teleport, which allows you to go places. So you get to, I think this is where you roll the die 10, and I think it took me a while to work out what these numbers on the side meant, and they're for the rooms, because the Korak's controller, which is the shall we call him the game master, gets to place certain monsters in certain rooms. And I was there going, what's the rooms? And it said it's from 6 to 8, and I'm there going, but hang on, you find there's actually numbers on here, and I'm there going, but there's no 6, there's no 8. And it took me a while to realise, this is what they're referring to. So the victory goes to defeating Korak. It is Korak, isn't it? Let's not start saying wrong things. Yes, it is Korak. So yeah, so they're there's the painted creatures, which are quite good. So yeah, it's so victory points go to defeating Korak, and then it's the amount of gold. So you'll find gold. Then there's these potions, the potions and such actually don't count for anything in the game at the end for victory points, I believe. And then it's just the monsters and what their value is worth, plus whatever cards you've not spent. I believe that's right. If I've got it wrong, please look, tell me. I'm not perfect. This game I've just trotted out to say, look people, this is what this game looks like. It's a it's one of those games that was, I guess, one of those mass-marketed games that you'd have found in, well, for us it would have been Toy World. I don't know what it would have been in for the States, but there you have it, Dark World. So look, thank you very much for your time. Until next time, signing off, the Honourable John.